Hi everyone, this is Maic and Renee Friedrich with the Friedrich Team here at eXp Realty.
And in this current hot sellers market, people are often asking,
do I really actually need an agent to help me sell my house?
and it's a valid question. You know, a lot of times people have the misconception that, we put a sign in the yard, put the house on MLS, and just kind of, like pray that somebody's going to sell it. And in this market, it's not a question of if the house is going to sell.
It is going to sell.
It is going to sell. Yeah. It's a matter of maximizing your equity that you have in your home.
So I will actually turn it around and ask you, do you want to leave money on the table?
That's a great question, too.
Right?
Yeah, there's a lot of pitfalls right now in the current market. Right. We're seeing multiple offers most of the time for our clients. And so, again, people are like, well, what do you guys do? If the buyers are just coming out of the woodwork, what's the value? Right. And it's the expertise.
Right, exactly. And so when we say, do you want to sell it yourself, a lot of people use the discount brokers, right? I think that's almost like selling it yourself, because the only benefit you're really getting is having the listing maybe in the multiple listing service. Right. But you're still doing the negotiation, or you're dealing with an agent that's inexperienced on the other side, because they work for a discount broker, so they are learning basically on your deal, and we don't want that, right? And yes. So they're not strong negotiators, and they may leave money on the table.
Yeah.
I mean, we had a good example, right, on off-market versus on-market.
Right. That's even a big question right now, because let's face it, putting your house on the market is not easy. You're going to live in a fishbowl for a period of, in this market, 3 to 10 days, and your house has to look perfect. It's got to be show ready all the time. Mm-hmm. And so we had some sellers that were really concerned about that. They have pets, and they said, can we just try to sell it off market? We're going to be out of town for a few weeks. Can you just try to see if somebody can buy it while we're gone? And so we said, sure, we can give it a try. And what's your magic number? So their magic number was, hey, if we can sell it off market for 1.2, mm-hmm. We'd be happy to move a little faster than we were anticipating. And so we did all the photos, we got it ready, and we put it on an off-market list that we have access to with other agents, and we sent it out to a few of our buyers at that 1.2, mm-hmm. Whereas we had said that we think it'll sell at 1.15.
Right. And I mean, we did get showings and people did look at it, but nobody really wrote an offer while it was on market, right?
Off market.
Off market, that's yes. What I mean. Of course.
So the time came when we had agreed to put it actually on the MLS and really broadcast it out to the world, yeah. that it was available for sale. And the agreed strategy was to go a little bit under where we thought the market was. So we listed it on MLS at 1.1. We had a crazy weekend of showings. We did some open houses. We had a lot of traffic through the open houses. And we ended up getting, of course, multiple offers for our sellers. And, drum roll,
1.2.
We got them 1.2.
Right.
So the strategy worked. They were super happy. We've got a great testimonial from them that we'll include here in the email. And we're just super grateful that they trusted our judgment and our expertise.
Right.
And we negotiate like bulldogs. So, exactly. That's why you want us in your corner.
That's true. And, I mean, let's face it, if you had tried to sell this on your own, which a lot of people think they can, right? Mm-hmm. They would do what most sellers would do. They want 1.2. They would probably put it on the market for 1.3 so they can have room for negotiation. Now it's overpriced. Nobody's going to look at it. And it's going to sit there, become stale, and at the end of the day, they're probably going to sell it, but they're probably going to sell it for less than the 1.2 that we got them.
Well, so definitely less than 1.2 and possibly less than the 1.1.
In much longer time period, too.
Correct,
right?
Yes.
So,
yep.
So, in other words, hire the experts. We know what we're doing, and we will maximize the proceeds so you can move on and get this new house.
Yes.
And we'd love to help you with that too, of course.
All right. Thanks so much for tuning in, you guys. If you have questions about, what that looks like to sell yourself, sell with a discount broker, or sell with the right team, just give us a call. We'd love to chat.
Take care.
Bye-bye.